Alright, Khan. Alright. Call all yo about Shimei Shai. Alright, it's your brother Banawar. Come back in another video to the spirit prophet about Shimei Shai. Giving all praise and glory to Heavenly Father and the Son. Yahawah about Shimei Shai. Alright, devil honest as an apostle of the great millstone, who rule well and teach well. And salutation unto the sincere brethren pushing this word to truth and sincerity. This is your life freedom to do so. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, native to Seminole Indians that are true biblical Hebrew Israelites, according to scripture and prophecy. Okay? No, here's like foreigners to your father's line. Alright, that have been scattered abroad. Alright, so today, man, the spirit prophet about Shimei will be going through this lesson. Alright, again, man, this page is really good. You know what I'm saying? A lot of topics on there, for the brothers that struggle with finding a video sometimes, through the spirit. But yeah. Alright, so this lesson, man, we're just gonna go through the spirit, however long Lord takes us. Alright, but hey, man, we approaching that time, man. Okay, we approaching that time. Alright, and the Lord's putting the spirit on a lot of these people, man, alright, to say certain things, man. Alright, and through the spirit, man, it's been on point. With certain topics and everything that's been going on lately. World War III, race wars, famines, plagues, you name it, man. Alright, those topics, I should say, okay, that are in the air surfacing, man. Man, I have to say, it's all through the spirit, because it's crazy that, right, none of these people are in the truth, but they're not in the truth. But the thing is that, they're still on, through the spirit, they're saying these types of things, man. All right, and we're in the last days, so a lot of this is very, very accurate. Okay, so it says prominent Southern Baptist minister believes in America is on the brink of a race war. Okay, and that's really where it's going, man, because these Edomites, man, they're ready to take out you Jakes. All right, especially these high elite Edomites, man. They plot against you on the daily, man. Every second, they wish for your downfall. They pray for your downfall, man. All right. So it's although okay, traditionally Christians publishers turned their back on his latest book, Fault Lines, the social justice movement and Evelicanism, I don't know how to pronounce that. It says looming Cachophone, denouncing critical race theory. Okay, and that's what they always do, man. Okay, anything that has anything to do with the truth, it's a theory, it's a conspiracy, man. We don't care no more, man. It's pretty evident now that anything that has anything to do with the truth is deemed a conspiracy in these people's eyes. All right. It says prominent South Baptist Church preacher Woody Beckenham Jr. found home for the selling books, and it is now one of the most talked about works of evangelicanism. I don't know what the hell that is, man. All right, but it says currently #1 book in several Christian categories on Amazon, listed at among 100 booksellers. And comes to your website, where 95% of who have reviewed it a 5-star rating on the Enveli. Oh man, I hate saying that word now, man. That word is long. All right, it says Christian Publishers Association's back bestsellers. The list of May insists on #2 spot. Okay, so this dude wrote a whole book and all that. Okay, and the thing is, the pastor's a Jake, man. All right, the pastor's a Jake. Okay, and like it or not, man, even these two theirs, man, they know the truth. A lot of them know the truth. Okay, right? They'll say things like that, but you know what it is, man. All right. We're gonna skip that paragraph. We're gonna jump down to this one. Okay. Now it says, though he whimsily, okay, interwoven biography and historical backgrounds, nevertheless, okay, he never lost sight of the centrality of the cross of I'll read verbatim, Christ. Okay, on page 33, he writes the Jew-Gentile divide. Okay, divide was far more significant in the black and white one. Okay, and what he doesn't understand, okay, is that Jew and Gentile divide, man, that's in between, the goat and the sheep, aka the Israelites and the heathen. All right. you know. But he's on the right track, man. You know, he got a little some. You know what I'm saying? And really and truly, man, any other, right? Because there's no new thing under the sun, man. Everything that, you know, those race wars and everything, man, there was the same thing back then. Okay, these healers are always out to get you, Jakes. Okay, they're always trying to take you down. It's the same spirit there now. Okay, consistently putting you down, feeding you propaganda and all this. They're giving all avenues, and they're not playing fair with you, Jakes, man. They're just trying to destroy you. All right. So let's get a scripture real quick. Okay. All right. Because there will be a race war, man. There's gonna be race wars, class wars, and new things like, you know, people with a diaper on their face and then without. Okay, there's gonna be, you know, the people with the J. All right, people with the J, people without the J. Okay, and then there's gonna be people, politicians versus non. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all out war. People with different ideologies and philosophies warring against each other, man. Okay, and the scriptures actually speak of this, man. All right, this is Matthew's, okay, chapter 24, 24 and we'll start verse 7. All right, it says, for nation shall rise against nation, okay? And if you don't know nation, okay, that's dealing with race, okay? Because the Lord deals in nations, man. There's no such thing as this race, that race, okay? No, man. That's new speech stuff, man. All right, there was always nations against nations, or this nation and that nation, you know what I'm saying? It says in kingdom against kingdom, all right? So there's going to be America against Russia, China against Korea, you know, those types of things, okay? Those are kingdoms, okay? And in this kingdom, you have many kingdoms, but you have a main kingdom being America that's on the very top, man, all right? And that's why when America falls, that's when you know that this world has hit rock bottom, because everywhere else is made in the image of America, okay? Right? Everyone runs through the American dollar. Everyone is in the American ideology, from the way they dress to the way they think. Okay, it's all about America, man. All right, aka the whore. Okay, and what does the whore do? A whore gets around. All right, that's what America has done, man. Okay, that's what America has been built on. It says, and there shall be famines and pestilence. Okay, right. You know, that's what we're currently going through right now. Big time famines right now, and pestilences, man. All types of sicknesses, illnesses, okay, are roaming, okay, the earth right now, okay. And you best believe it's only gonna get worse, okay, right? As the time comes on, man, don't be surprised, okay, when they have stricter rules, you know what I'm saying, right? Stricter rules for you people, especially you Jakes, because you Jakes don't notice things. you know Jake, right? But you get the idea. It says earthquakes in diverse places. It says, then shall they deliver you, and you should be afflicted, right? You know, the men of the Lord can be afflicted, okay? Because just like even back in the day, okay, the men of the Lord were afflicted too, okay, right? You know, the men of the Lord were afflicted, right? For what? Teaching the word. Okay, where else, man? You know, we're gonna be afflicted, okay, right? And it's all this through spirit at the end of the day, because it's the Lord, man. Okay, the Lord is gonna have this happen to us, man. All right, and this is gonna be a test onto us, man. You know, just like we always say, man. All right, this is what the analogy I always use. But you know, you're in school, man. You know, you're getting ready for a test, and as a class, you take it up. You know, you go good, you know, you review it, and then the actual test, you're by yourself, man. So you know, we're in a simulation right now. We're the Occams, you know, we're studying, you know, we're growing, we're trying to get that knowledge, you know, so that we're prepared for the actual test. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. All right, it says to be afflicted, and they shall kill you. Right? You know, they're gonna try and, you know, take us out and all that. Okay, right? And you best believe there's gonna be people looking for us in that day, man. Regular people, regular peons. You know, people that have vendettas against us, man. Yeah, man. Okay, and these elites too. These elites gonna be looking for us too, man. All right, it says, and ye shall be hated of all you should be hated of all nations, right? All these nations hate us, man. Okay, these heathens. All right, and even among our own people, man, it's like their own nation as well, because they're so wicked, man. They're in their own ways. All right, that's the crazy part about it, man. Even amongst our people, you have divisions, and it feels like really and truly, man. When you really look at it, it feels like they're their own race, man. You know what I'm saying? Roughly speaking, like we are our own race, you know. Hey, man, in this day, man, this, like the scriptures say, the love many shall wax cold. Okay, and the thing is that there's gonna be many divisions, okay, and not even just names I want. There's gonna be small divisions, even within households, man. There's gonna be divisions, okay, right? That's how the scriptures say the brother should turn on the mother, and the mother should turn on the son, you know, vice versa. It says, and ye shall be hated for all nations for my name's sake, right? So because we bear the name of the Lord, okay, not physically, we're not gonna be like, oh yeah, we wear the name of Yahawah Shem Yeshua and it's tatted on us. No, okay, but spiritually, man. All right, and that's why I've always said too. These people know that you worship Yahawah Shem Yeshua. Okay, from the way you move and all that, man. This is a spirit, man. Okay, there's a certain spirit that you go about when you're in this thing. Okay, these people don't like it, man. It irritates them. Like, why is he always moving like that? Why doesn't he ever eat this and this? You know, is he said he's not Muslim and this and this. So why the hell is he doing? You know, it irritates them, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we're gonna be hated. You know what I'm saying? And even you 2/3, because these 2/3 think, oh, because I'm not in the truth. Oh yeah, they're never gonna catch me. You know, or you know, that's what they always think. Man, 2/3 think just because they're not in the truth or they don't know they're an Israelite that they're exempt from the judgment that's to come. No, man, Esau still hates you regardless, man. And really and truly, you're just an easy kill. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna have no covering, you know, hedging in that time. Okay, so the Lord's gonna have His way with you, man. Okay, the Lord's gonna have a field day with a lot of you, you Jakes, man. Okay, a lot of you Jakes, man. You ain't about this, man. You know, you don't want the responsibility, okay, of teaching the word and whatnot. Okay, and ultimately, man, that's gonna be on you. You know, that's gonna be on you. All right, this is Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 23. It says, I'll break into pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock. Okay. No, Salakia. Let's see. Let's start at verse 19. Okay. It says the portion of Jacob is not like them, right? So we're a separate people. Okay. Now when you go into the lineage of Jacob, okay, the branch off literally right after Jacob is the Israelites, man. Okay, and you're going further on up. You know what I'm saying? Just do the research. All right. You know, the Jacob branched out to the 12 tribes, and we know who the 12 tribes are by default. Okay, who fits the curses, the prophecies, all that, man. Okay, right. So Jacob is a portion, all right, and not like them, right? Because when you read Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 1, it says we're a holy people, which means to be separate. Okay, so we're different. You know, we're salted and whatnot. We're talented. Okay, we got the Spirit of the Lord on us, man. All right, for the most part. It says, for he is the form of all things. All right, right. You know, we're creators of all things, man. If there's the scriptures say if you would be, you know, roughly paraphrasing, we were not on the earth, man, where would the salt be? You know, this would be bland. Where would the trends be setting? Who would be doing all the dances, the cooking, all these things? You know what I'm saying? All right. It says, in Israel is the rod of his inheritance, right? Or the rod of the Lord's inheritance, man. Man, we're supposed to be upholding the Lord's heritage, but hey, man, we defiled his ways, and that's why we got kicked out of our land. Okay, we're destroyed as a nation. Okay, so there's consequences to our actions. It says the Lord of hosts is his name. Verse 20, though are my battle axe and weapons of war, right? And that's talking about the Lord. The Lord's talking about his people. Okay, because the scriptures also speak about the men of the Lord going from fishers to hunters, man. You know, casual, you know, hunters, man. They creep on you. They, you know, oh man, there's a whole manner of things. All right. Compared to the fisher, that's just boring life, you know, just hobby, you know, goes with his boy to the lake, fishes, you know, get some dinner, you know what I'm saying, some regular, hey, man, that life's going to be up soon, man, the Lord's going to put that spirit on us, man, all right, it says, will I break the peace of the nations, right, so the Lord's going to break the peace of the nations, man, when you break something into pieces, it means you shatter, man, you know, everything goes everywhere and all that, that's going to be these nations, okay, and these nations know. Okay, that's why they keep you at the bottom. They know who you are, okay? And they know if you rise in any certain way. That's why even when these wicked ways, okay, Jake trying to rebuild the hood and all that, man, Esau's not giving you no avenue, no angle, man. It really is the Lord, but the Lord's using Esau as a vessel, all right? He's not giving you no avenue to raise up and better yourself because you're on punishment, man. You know what I'm saying? It says, I'll bring in the peace to the nations, and with thee I will destroy kingdoms. Right, man, we're in the kingdom right now. We're literally destroying the kingdom as we speak with these videos. Okay, because this place was built on lies. So if we bring in the truth, right, we're an adversary to them who uplift those lies. Right, which is Esau Edom. Right. It says verse 21, and with thee I will break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee I will break in pieces the chariot and his rider. Right. So man, we're gonna be destroying these armies, man. Okay. And watching me get those new bodies, man, that spiritual power. Lord willing, I'm going to do a lesson on that. I haven't done a lesson on that in a long time, man, some spiritual power. All right, but we've been on these prophecies of late. This is verse 22. It says, with thee also I'll break in pieces the man and woman. Okay, and with thee I'll break in pieces old and young. And with thee I'll break in pieces the young man and his maid, right? So no one is exempt from the judgment that's to come, okay? And that's why even in that time when judgment's being casted out, some men of the Lord are going to have spiritual power. The Lord's actually going to put the spirit on them to allow you to death, man, okay? This is verse 23. I'll break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock, and with thee I'll break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen, and with thee I'll break in pieces the captain and his rulers. Okay, that's pretty much all the meat there. But you get the point, man. All right, the Lord's gonna turn us into that weapon, man. Okay, and as you can see here, all right, because there will be a race war. Okay, there most definitely will be a race war, and Esau's preparing carnally. All right, he's using his blessing the gun. That's what you see Esau. Man, when you go to these gun regions, all you see is Esau. Man, he got every weapon in the casket. Man, he got the Glock to the damn, to the AR with the big magazines. Man, Esau goes all out, man, training every day, man, because he knows what's coming. Esau knows, man. He's not distracted. He knows what's to come, man. Okay, so it says, more significant than the black and white one. If Christ took care, okay, of that on the cross, how much did he take care of if any man made the language or logic and love in it? Love for God is for the neighbor. I don't know how he's talking about. And exactly biblical message is most needed in these tremendous times, Pittman wrote. Okay, so that's just from his own heart, man. We already know the true love of the Lord is for you to keep the commandments, law, statutes, and commandments, man. Part of that is doing this word and having faith in it, man. So you know what I'm saying. That's all part of that and whatnot. It's a lot here for that. It's had a brief interruption. All right, but you get the point, man. You know, he's just speaking from the heart. But again, man, you know, through the Spirit, man, we know, the love of the Lord, man. You know, we got to keep the commandments and whatnot. So, you know, let's read a little bit more and we'll close out. In these tremendous times, referral to the racial reckoning that has erupted in evangelical, I can't pronounce it, Slovakia, says church since the killing of George Floyd, which actually, that's the spirit because today, man, they had that memorial thing and there was a whole shootout, okay, which I think is probably a setup, but man, you see, man, there's no love, man. You know, even the people are trying to mourn him, okay, and all that, and there was still a shootout. Man, it says debate over whether the issues of social justice and racial equity, okay, which a lot of them Edomites, man, they're glorified George Floyd's death, man, drank to that and all that. But hey, man, you know, that's the spirit of Esau, man, okay? And it's the Lord's actually putting the spirit on Esau to show his true colors so that you Jakes can wake up and be like, damn, this dude's the devil, man. You know, you're gonna think, oh, what can I do to change? You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, you Jakes are dumb, man. You too docile, man. All right, so yeah, low one assess what's infantry lecture may be. Again, man, there will be a race war. Okay, that's that's biblical prophecy. We read it. Okay, Matthew chapter 24. Okay, all that, man. All right, there will be nation against nation, all that. And the crazy part is we're in America, multi-diversical land, just like the land of Samaria as well, just like the land of Rome. All these places, man. Okay, multi-diversity. You have all these nations up in here, man. Man, there's all sorts of tensions, man. All right, so man, with that, I'm gonna give all praise and glory to Heavenly Father and His Son. Okay, Yahawashi, devil on sons and apostle, the great Milson rule and teach well. Okay, and salutation unto the sincere brother. Push this word to truth, sincerity. Okay, with that, I'm gonna say shalom.